folks, this is Rachel Parker with Resonance Content Marketing, and happy New Year to you. Hard to believe we are here on the first day of 2013. It's a brand new year with brand new possibilities. I hope you had a fantastic holiday with your friends and family, and I really hope you have great things in store for you as we enter 2013. I know 2012 was a huge year for us here at Resonance. We switched our focus from social media to the larger sphere of content marketing, and we're doing some wonderful work with clients on that new focus, and we've got a lot more ahead in the months to come. So I am so excited, and I hope you are too. So on this first day of an exciting new year, I thought I would share some of my thoughts on what we might be seeing in the months to come in marketing, and specifically in the field of online marketing. The first thing I think we're going to see is a shift away from formal SEO practices, search engine optimization. Let's look at what we've seen from Google over the past couple of years. In 2011, Google produced the Panda update, which of course sent marketers scrambling to try and adjust and keep up with that. And then in 2012, Google released Penguin, which was another huge update, and that sent us scrambling all over again. And what I think we're seeing, what we're definitely seeing is a lot of those tried and true optimization tricks are just not working anymore, and not only are they not helpful, but they can actually hurt us in terms of search rankings. So for example, we can now see where a page is over optimized for a keyword. If a certain targeted keyword or key phrase is more than a certain percentage of the content on the page, Google will actually penalize you for that. And so I think what we're going to see in 2013 is marketers will start to realize that, instead of playing this cat and mouse game with Google where they try to trick the Google bot and then Google gets wise to the tricks and starts penalizing for them, rather than trying to keep up with that rat race, it's much easier to just give Google what it's looking for in the first place, which is quality content that human beings want to read or view or listen to. And, if you're doing that, Google can update until it's blue in the face, but you'll still be in good shape, and you won't have these massive revampings every time Google releases a new update. The second thing I think we're going to see in 2013, and Tom George, I know you're going to be happy to hear this, but I think we're going to see content curation continue to gain momentum. Now, if you haven't heard content curation, it's the practice of going out on the web and finding quality content on a certain topic or linked to a certain interest, and presenting that content in a user-friendly, easily digestible format. What's happening is a tremendous amount of content is being produced on the web every day. And while it's great to have all that content out there, it's a challenge for us who are trying to kind of weed our way through and try to find, the good stuff, the content that actually answers our questions and tells us what we need to know. I'm reminded of a quote from John Nesbitt, who wrote Megatrends. He said, "We are drowning in information, but we are starved for knowledge." And that's a really good depiction of what the web looks like today. So this deluge of content has produced a real need for people who go out there, find the good stuff, find the good bits of content, and present it and say, okay, Mr. User or Ms. User, I've gone out there, I've found the good stuff, and here is the content on your topic, on your subject, that is actually worth your time. So I think in 2013, marketers are really going to start to see the value in that content curation role, and they're going to be not only producing their own content, but also aggregating other content that people are producing out there. The third thing I think we're going to see in 2013 is huge shift in the social media world. I think 2013 will be the year that Facebook loses its dominant position at the top of the social media heap. And I can't believe I'm even saying that, because for so long, social media and Facebook have been synonymous. But something happened in 2012, and that is Facebook became a publicly traded company. So this happy little startup that was, where everything was free, suddenly has shareholders knocking on its door every quarter saying, okay, where's the profit? And that change has produced some alterations to the Facebook experience that, quite frankly, have No other way to say it. It's pissed a lot of people off. One thing is that Facebook introduced promoted posts for pages where you can pay to have a post get a little more mojo and show up in a few more of your followers' news feeds. But when they did that, the non-promoted posts, so the regular posts that we're putting out there on our pages every day, have absolutely tanked in terms of the number of impressions they're getting. I know I finally pulled up my numbers a couple of weeks ago, and it's amazing to see the decline in the number of impressions I've been getting. So I think that's ticked a lot of people off. And then just a couple of weeks ago, a feature was announced, and I think Facebook was hoping it would kind of get lost in the holiday kerfuffle. But what we're seeing now is that users can, at $1 a pop, send messages to people they have no connection with. So we could start seeing Facebook messages from pages we have never heard of, people we've never heard of. Well, in the real world, we have a name for that, and we call it spam. And people really, really hate it. So, and as Facebook continues to scramble for ways to generate revenue, I really think they're going to alienate a lot of people and especially a lot of businesses. So it'll be interesting to see what happens to that tippy top of the social media pyramid. Will we see another successor come in? Will this be the year that Google Plus finally knocks Facebook off the top of the mountain? Or will we see a little bit more diversity? Will we see 2 or 3 networks occupy that top position? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think it's going to be a really interesting year in the social media sphere as those shifts start occurring. So those are my thoughts on some things we might see in 2013. I'm not calling them predictions because I don't think it's that. Definitely not scientific and probably not that serious. But that's what I think we're gonna see in the next 12 months. And I would love to hear your thoughts. What do you think is going to be happening in the online marketing world, in marketing in general? And I'd love to know what is going to be going on with your business. What are your goals for 2013? What big changes do you have in store? Where do you want to see yourself this time next year? Would love to hear what you have to share on that. So leave me a note in the comments, or you can hit us up on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. You know where to find us. We're all over the place. So once again, I want to wish you a very, very happy new year. Happy 2013. Hope the new year holds great things for you. And please do keep in touch. Let us know what's going on with you. Take care.